evening. Welcome back to the JCI Europe Live, and it is the June edition. Time flies. I cannot believe that it is already half of the year, isn't it, AD?
Yeah, time really flies when you're having fun.
Yes, exactly. I cannot believe that both of us we already helping to host the JCI Europe Live in the last 6 months already. So in this episode, as you can see that this is the episode about the JCI first time experience. So of course we have invited some of the new members that who just experienced their first European conference to join us later to share their stories, their highlights about the JCI European Conference just happened in Belgium this year. But before we jump into the details, we do have some of the promotion that we would like to share with you. From the headquarters and also JCI Europe, that is super important information for you to get to know about. So we have the first one, isn't it, Heidi? So coming from JCI Sweden.
Yes, JCI Sweden is hosting once again the JCI International Crayfish Conference that is happening on August from 12th of August to 14th of August in beautiful Halmstad, Sweden. This year we are celebrating the 65th time of JCI International Crayfish Conference in Halmstad, and it's now the longest running JCI project by a local chapter in the world. So during the weekend, there will be a traditional Swedish crayfish party, of course, keynote speakers and laughter, and then a gala dinner. So over the years, the event's focus has been more about fun and friendship, with the perfect opportunity to exchange experiences and meet and learn and grow with JCI. So one of the keynote speakers will tell you on how to build your own brand on LinkedIn with focus on JCI, health and motivation, and how to, as a leader, create an environment where people thrive to have fun and perform at the best of their abilities. And last but not least, a famous Swedish author and former police commissioner will talk about leadership and master of suppression techniques. So we welcome you all to Halmstad the second weekend of August to celebrate the 65th International Crayfish Conference. And you can check the website and book your tickets now before it's too late.
That's very good. Thank you so much, Heidi. So all of you can see that that's the website link on the screen here. So if you're interested in getting a ticket and then join the International Crayfish Conference, so don't miss the chance and then book your tickets on the website. And they have different packages and also the ticket type available on the website for you to book. So thank you so much, Heidi. So the next promotion is coming from JCI Europe, of course. So as you can see that from some of our JCI Europe posts on the social media, so it's about the upcoming nomination for the JCI Europe team and the EDC team. So are you interested in taking your JCI career to an international level, and do you want to join the JCI European Development Council, the EDC team, to make a difference for local and national organizations in Europe? So if yes, JCI European Development Council is a super important part of JCI Europe, which is providing a wide range of the supports and tools to the members and organizations to categorize and also secure their sustainable growth and development. So the JCI EDC team is made up of the elected members who have the opportunity to hold their leadership positions for 1 year, sharing their knowledge, experience, and support within their specific portfolio. And as a team, I am one of them this year. So we are now accepting the nomination for the elected position within the EDC team, as well as the GLC and also the treasurer of JCI Europe for 2023. So if you are interested in running for the position on the EDC team, so make sure that you check the website on JCI Europe website and see all the eligibility of the positions and the requirements before the 31st of August this year. So right now, I'm going to pop the website here on the screen, and then you'll be able to see more information. And if you have any questions, so feel free to reach out to us by email. So our EDC Chair Anna will be able to answer some of your questions if you have any. So that is the promotion from JCI Europe. And from the JCI headquarters, of course, as you know that JCI headquarters is calling upon you to help us to declare our duties. So we are looking for some of the feedback from our members on the human duty surveys to help us to improve our universal declaration of the duties of leaders. So we also have a link here for you to answer the questionnaire, the survey, before the end of this month. So make sure that you try to help us to fill in the surveys here. So I have also like put in the link in the comments box here, so you can see that from the screen. And make sure that you answer and fill in the questionnaire before the end of this month. So that is the promotion for this month. And right now we are going to jump into the most exciting part, which is we have invited some of the first timers of the European Conference this year to share some of their stories. So let me invite all of them to join us on the screen. So let me have a quick introduction probably before we start. We are super excited to see some of the super familiar faces. I met them during the European Conference like in Belgium. So first of all, we have Marta from JCI Catalonia. And also we have Tia from JCI Serbia. And as well as Alex from JCI Moldova. So probably before we start, I can probably give all of you some of the background information about some of the very excited projects or event that they turn up to in Belgium. So as all of you know that before the European Conference, the JCI EDC team, we host a super excited JCI Europe Golf and Development Academy just right before the European Conference in Belgium, in Brussels. So Marta, Tia, and also Alex, they were some of the participants and also the graduates from the Golf and Development Academy. So they're going to share with us some of their highlights and what they learned and how was the experience of the academy that they turned up to. So probably first of all, we can invite Marta to share with us
Yeah.
in academy.
Yeah. Good afternoon. I prepared some slides to share with you my background a little bit in the European Growth and Development Academy of this year. I'm Marta from JCI Reus, and our national organization is JCI Catalonia. I joined JCI 5 years ago, and actually I'm a local president of JCI Reus. And yeah, for me, it was a very interesting academy. First one for we have a great team, and I want to say thank you to all the counselors and the EDC team to prepare the training, because it was 4 days amazing and incredible that I learned a lot. I shared some pictures of the people that are in the trainings, the leaders of the teams for the new local organization that we think and create. And we also have a lot of fun and taste a lot of typical food for every country that are represented in the academy. So it was a very interesting experience for me. And I prepared from you some slides to share what is the most interesting things that I live in the European Grow and Development Academy. First of all, the trainings and the tips that the EDC team give us, they don't give us the right answer, only ask for ideas. We create a lot of new ideas, the new things that we can adapt it to our local organization, so everyone make their own ideas. We have a lot of new possibilities, share experience. For me, it's one of the most interesting things, that we have all members of JCI, but our reality is very different in every country. So share the experiences and the things that are, and the projects that are running good and that it's fail, and they can make the other people be better in his countries. Make new friends and know a lot of new people from JCI that you can share and have a lot of things in common. So for me, it's that one of the part more important. and also see different points of view from the same challenges that we have all in our countries. And of course, for me, and I think for all my team, we need to say thank you to the IDC team and all the guests that we have of that days to say us the feedback of the activities and what we are proposing, and the active listening of all the people that are in the academy. So for me, it's one of the part. At the rest, I have one team that we say Smile team, because we are a lot of fun people working together. We are people from Netherlands, Belgium, Norway, and Catalonia, and we are very different because our culture is very different. But at the end, we work very well. We learn a lot. We share a lot of ideas, experience, and what we do in our JCIs. So it's better, and it's a crazy and very funny time. So join, because you can be a really JCI with JCI in your blood if you can share one academy with other countries and other team members. And we have some special guests. We have the world president visit, executive visit, the executive vice president visit, and also the VPs of area visiting us, and also people from the headquarters that are sharing all the information that we need. And they give us tips, information, ask questions. So it's very interesting and very funny. And after that, I arrive to the European conference, and I arrive back home and say, I have a lot of ideas. I meet all the team and all my local board and say, okay, we need to work. I want to share with you all the things that they share with me, because it's a really amazing academy.
That's very good. Marta, do you see the message popping up down there from Mimin saying lovely
Yes.
sharing? Yes, yes.
Yes.
So I thought Mimin must be like watching you guys. And okay, thank you so much, Marta. So moving on, we have our second graduates coming from the Growth and Development Academy, which is Tia from JCI Serbia.
Yes. Hi, guys. My name is Teodora. I'm from JCI Novi Sad, and our national organization is JCI Serbia. For me, I have been in JCR for 2 years now, and the academy has really opened my eyes to new possibilities to grow and to see that all you have to believe is in yourself. And that's it. I don't know what to say anymore. For me, I prepared some pictures for you to see.
Yes, do you share your screen?
Yes, of course.
Okay, it's popping up.
Yeah. So as you can see, like Marta said, it was very exciting, very educational, and to see so many people from different organizations and countries, and to share opinions and experience, and to see what everybody's dealing with, their problems or their success, their ideas, the projects that they're doing, the projects they want to do. For me, it is what I took from the academy is the new ideas for many projects that I would like to implement within my local organization. So as you can see, we had lots of different countries in there. For the academy, it was we were supposed to make a new local chapter in the 4 days, and we had to know who our targets, what we want to, how we're going to check them, what we're going to do, what will be our projects, the budget, to learn how to function, how one local organization functions. So I had a privilege to be a part of JCI Wolfpack, as we called ourselves, and we had a lot of fun times. We also had, between the trainings, we had some exercises that we do so we could get moving, and usually somebody from a different country shared their dances or something to make us a little bit looser and more focused. We had the opportunity also, like Marta said, the president visit us, the VPs. HQ come to visit us. So we also learned that feedback is a good thing, that feedback is awesome, and we should give each other feedbacks so we can know what we're doing, not necessarily what we're doing wrong, but how we can improve ourselves. We had our twinning, and this is a poster of our JCI Wolfpack and Shadow. We had to have the party, and we had a grand opening and a twinning ceremony also. This is the team that I was partnered with. And also the academy pushed me to be more myself, to be more confident in myself, to learn how to speak, how to pitch JCI. And overall, it was an awesome time. And I would like to say thank you to the EDC team, because without them, without their support and feedbacks and everything, I couldn't have had the courage to nominate for next year's local president. So thank you to them, and thank you to everybody from the academy for believing in me and supporting me, as you should know that I also believe in you and support you in every other way, any way. So I was very happy to meet you all, and I hope we see you again somewhere. This is a small video from the party. We did musical chairs. As you can see, everybody's having a great time. So yes, thank you for your attention, and I don't know what more could I say.
Yeah, thank you so much, Tia. It's really interesting to see all the fun memories.
Yes.
Yeah.
For me, it's like the friendships and connections that I made at the academy is something that I'll take with me. And I know that if I'm somewhere in some country, I can always call somebody, hey, I'm here. Do you want to meet up? Everybody will say, yeah, let's go. And if they are ever in Serbia, they will know they have a friend they can always call upon, and I will help them in any way I can do.
Yeah, I think that is the the power of the international network of JCI.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
you just join one training, and then all of a sudden you meet loads of friends around Europe.
Yes.
If you think about it, if you're going to attend some of the World Congress, let's say at the end of this year, you probably are meeting loads of new friends around the world.
Yeah, that's for me. That is the experience that I seek. So that's why I love being in JCI, and in the opportunity that it gives me to me, it's mind blowing and awesome.
Yeah, it is just so eye opening, because
Yes.
Tia, if you didn't put yourself forward and join the academy, you probably
Yes.
would not meet a whole bunch of amazing friends all of a sudden.
No. That's also that's a plus side for me. That my organization. The reason I applied, actually, it was my local president was it will be good for you. You'll meet new friends, new experience. It will be good for you. It will be good for you. And he was right. It was awesome for me. Not good. It was awesome for me. So everybody, you should join. As you can see, I am still in contact with some of the people, and just do it. It's awesome. It will be good for you also.
Yes. So Tia, you got pushed by your local president, and
yes.
then you didn't say no. You just signed up for this, and then you didn't regret to join us.
Not a single regret.
Very good, very good. Thank you so much, Tia.
You're welcome.
So I'm going to bring Alex up to the screen with us to share about your experience from the academy. Alex.
Hello, Carol. My name is Alex. I'm from JCI Chisinau from Moldova. So can you share my presentation?
I think you probably need to share again. So
yes, of course. 1 second.
Yeah, because I only I can only see Marta slides there. So Alex, so do you know that I'm also one of the graduates from the academy, but I graduated from 2018. So I graduated from the Growth and Development Academy in Riga. So
nice.
yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
Yes, please.
So the slice is up.
Okay, can you? Okay, so I will start with first lesson. So we had some exercise, and the first lesson was that we have to make situation win-win situation. And for next days of the academy, uh, we did all the activities and think about win-win situation. So the party was also a win-win situation, and this lesson I will keep in mind all the time. Yes, so thank you very much for that. And another thing that I like in this international events is that we can share our traditional products or something that uh, talk about our countries, and also I had possibility to share happiness. So the company name is Bukuria, that mean happiness, and I would like all the time to share happiness with all the world. We had teamwork and amazing team, and we tried to develop new leaders on these exercises, and yeah, for us was very good. Our new chapter will be Gym Dream. That mean that we will grow all the time, and we will do some so basically we will grow all the time ourself first, and then our community. Also we had like a map how to develop an local organization. So was an business canvas for us was an amazing model to have like a map to understand all the parts of the organization in one page, and to explain better to our members how to do things, and also easy to implement. So for me was great experience, um, also an amazing opportunity to learn English and to put myself in the non-comfortable zone. Yeah, and yeah, thank you very much for.
Thank you so much, Alex. I do think that learning English is just a bonus, isn't it? For
Yeah.
you, yeah, for you to join this academy, I think probably most important thing is I know that like this year you're also the local president of your chapter, and
Yes.
you're working very hard. I've been like following you on Facebook page of your local chapter, seeing all the amazing project that you guys are doing, you know, in your country, supporting the Ukrainian refugees that we covered. Like in the last episode, to cover some of the project that the JSA members are working on. So it's just amazing. So I suppose for a lot of members that who did not join the Growth and Development Academy before, or you have not heard about it before, it is definitely a chance and opportunities for you, you know, to open up what JCI, you know, like
Yes.
really do in this academy, isn't it, Alex?
I'll make sure that next year will come more people from Moldova and from our chapter also.
Well, it really depends because you know this is a very popular JSAT training in Europe, and every country we only allow one candidate or like probably like maximum two, depends on how much the capacity of the training facility. So usually we will only like have like one or two members coming from each country to represent and to bring what they learned from the training and then to back to their country. So even though all of us here we know is amazing, it's great, but next year, if you would like to be part of the Growth and Development Academy of JSA Europe, so make sure that don't miss the deadline and then put yourself forward. Let your local president and national president know about it, that you're interested in it. So you can get ready and sign up for next year. And I know like in June in Belgium. So after the Growth and Development Academy, it was actually like one of the most exciting events of JCI in this year, which is the European Conference happening in Bruges. So like all of you graduate from the Growth and Development Academy, and then after that, it was also your first time joining the European Conference, in JCI. So how was it? How do you think about it? Because I know my very good, amazing partner Heidi on my marketing committee team. You are also one of the first timer this year. So how do you think about the conference? And what was your highlights?
For me, the conference highlights was to meet all the new people, and of course the people I've only seen online. So it was wonderful to know that I have new friends waiting for me there, just shouting like, "Heidi, come here!" And how could I say no? And all the keynote speakers, they were such. I had amazing time, and of course after all the keynote speakers during the day, there was amazing parties at the evenings, and we got to dance. We haven't been able to dance for so long, so it was just a wonderful time. And for me, I haven't been a JCI member for a long time, so I joined in 2020. So I have seen only the COVID times. So getting chance to meet all these people without any restrictions was just wonderful.
Yes, and you are definitely signing up for next year, isn't it? For the
Yes.
conference. Good. Yeah, this was also my first time to meet Heidi in person as well. Even though like we've been working closely each other this year on a committee team, but I think it's very amazing to see like some of the team members face to face, to see how tall are you? Did you gain some weight during COVID? And like what are the changes as well? So I think it's amazing. So I know Marta, you also have some more photos would like to share with us, isn't it? So I'm going to pop up the slides here. So you can probably share with us what's your highlights. Share with us some of the stories of those photos.
For me, it's also the first time that I go to an international event. I go last year to the European Academy, and for me, the European Conference was a really amazing time. First of all, for the trainings and all the things that we can do. We have the trainings, the parties, as said, for Heidi, that are very amazing to see the people that I meet last summer in the European Academy. So it's a really interesting time. See people that are also members that are doing trainings for all the people and sharing his knowledge. And for me, that are the most important things that probably you can't do without the European conference, that see again your JCI friends, um, team building with your own local or national organization, because travel is one of the best parts of the things, and do a lot of training all together in 5 days, so you can do a lot of things and have a lot of speakers with different countries, cultures, and talking about different topics, and all want to share his knowledge with all the people. For also can know the world president and executive vice president in person, face to face, not only with the social media or with the video, and know people from the headquarters that are there and are sharing the experiences, and ask to the JCs his opinions, his feelings, and that was an amazing experience. And also, as a first timer, we are the our own first session that helps a lot us to focus a little bit the more interesting things to do. And probably in that session I make a lot of friends, because all the first timer are there and we are looking some friends to do the first timer experience better. So it's a very interesting experience. I share some pictures. I also meet people from the Grow and Development Academy there and go together and have the opportunity to have fun and to make visible our national organization, JCI Catalonia, and make contacts to be that global network real and live the experience of the whole conference. So yeah, for me, it's very interesting to have a lot of people with different countries there and with a lot of ideas and share his knowledge without anything, just because our JCs and we have something in common, our vision and our mission.
Yeah, well said, Marta. Definitely, because just from looking at your as all the photos, and it's really remind me, like my time as a first timer of my first JCI International Conference. Because like as some of you know that like I joined JCI back in the days in JCI Hong Kong, so I joined the JCI Asia Pacific Conference, and that's another like style of like how the members in Asia, how they organize the conference in a different way. So like of course all the first timers, you definitely would need to attend the first timer session, because you will be able to like experience, okay, what are you going to experience in the next few days in the new country. Like you're hanging out with all the JCI new friends, and then you probably will have some kind of like warm-up session for you to get to know what is upcoming, with all the busy schedule in the next few days. So it's really good that you turn up to the first timer session. And then because I see that like you have the little ribbon as well, because only the members who turn up to the first timer session will be able to get it. Because if you miss the first timer session, you will not have that first timer ribbon, and usually like only the first timer will be able to get it. So it's a very rare ribbon. So I'm very happy that you got that ribbon. And also like for me, because this year I'm on the EDC team. So some of the highlights for me will be spending in the general assemblies with all the national presidents and also Team Euro for hours, to make the decision on different topics, and also have different discussion on a lot of topics related to JCI Europe. So definitely I would recommend the new members. Probably you can sit in to try to keep the eyes on the developments on the different topics within JCI in Europe, because some of the topics and discussions are actually very relevant to all the new members. So it's very important for you to get to know about it. And also some of the highlights, Marta, you mentioned that like some of the trainings and all of that. EDC team, we organize some of the trainings to try to help the members to develop their local and national organizations. So myself and also EDC chair, we organize growth and development tools together. So we did a training to try to provide the tools which is available to help the members to grow their organization. So which is also another highlight for me. And also I turn up to the debate and also public speaking competition. I'm not sure if any of you were there with me as well, but because I'm from JCI Ireland now, so JCI Ireland is actually the champion of the JCI Europe debating championship for this year. So the members from JCI Ireland were doing amazing job, to bring the trophy back home. So super amazing. And also of course at the end of the conference, we were all in the gala dinner and also the award ceremony. So of course my country and my chapter, we won a couple of awards as well. So this was also another highlight. So having an amazing time, to hang out with a lot of you. So what about you, Tia and Alex? What were your highlights of the European conference?
Yeah, for me, unfortunately, I wasn't attending the European conference. I saw the photos and everything, and I was like, I have to do it next year. So for me, I will be a first timer next year in Bucharest in Romania. So for me, it's gonna be that. But I was a bit jealous of everybody who went from the academy to the Europe conference. I was like, damn, maybe I should have gone. But I had some things to do back in Serbia, so I couldn't like move them. So that I was like, next year. There is always
Yes,
next year.
definitely.
Yeah.
Next year, I think like it's probably like closer as well. Because
Yeah.
it's
Yes. Yes. It's a little bit closer, but yet again, it's far. It's in a different country, but it's close. It's closer than it was in Belgium. So next year,
I would say,
definitely.
I would say, Alex, definitely is closer to you, isn't it? Traveling for
Yes, of course.
yes. So what do you think about the conference this year? Like you were also first timer as well, even though you're the local president already this year.
Yes, for us was something new. Yeah, because we was to Balkan conference this year, but European conference was um, opportunity for me, like a local president, to share with our members and to understand together what is JCI, because you will understand better what is JCI when you will attend an international event. And also we did some activities that will help our business to grow because we did some one-to-one meetings to meet people with the same interest. Yeah, and to take more from this conference. And also we did some promotion for our Balkan conference that will be next year in Chisinau, and also with our friends from JCI Romania. Uh, we are waiting this event, and we will be a lot of JCI Moldova members to this event. And I hope I will meet friends on this event. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Alex. And yeah, that definitely. So during the European conference, like there were loads of opportunities for you to do some business opportunities, exchange or one-to-one networking chats with all the like new friends or new connections that you just made during the conference. And like that's also like one of the reason why myself and also Alex, we just get along so well, because we are trying to make some of the potential business opportunities happen. Like
Yes,
with
yes.
JCI as well. So it's really really excited. And for next year, so the European conference is going to be held in Romania. So the ticket is going to be live on JVC very soon. And then they're also like working on the websites for you to purchase the tickets. So make sure that you follow all the news from JCI Europe page, and also try to follow the EC 2023 Facebook and social media page as well, because they're going to make all the announcements over there. So if you don't want to miss the early bird price, make sure that you know when is the deadline to buy the tickets, what is the price, and all of that, and and I know that there is some of the group tickets arrangements as well. So keep the eyes on the social media promotion and all of that. And also of course at the same time, just on behalf of like some of the members here, we would like to say thank you to the COC team from the EC Bruce this year, because it's an amazing event. Is the first physical event after the pandemic, because we didn't see each other for a long time, for 2 years. Like some of the European conference in the last 2 years couldn't make it happen, but this time we made it happen. And then we had all the fun memories and all the amazing memories, and see all the JSI friends all together. So thank you so much, the COC team, and especially the COC director Jonas from JSI Belgium for all the hard work, because it's I have a chat with some of the team members from COC team during the conference. It's a lot of work organizing a big conference, hosting near 2,000 members, in the same location. So it's been lots of hard work behind the scene, if you don't know about it. So if you don't want to miss the opportunity coming up next to meet all the JSI friends, make new connection, turning up to all the amazing training that you can pick up some of the new skills for skills development, and as well as some of the very good keynote speakers from JCI. So make sure that you sign up for the European Conference 2023 organized by JCI Romania. So did I cover everything, Heidi, for this episode? So I'm just aware of the time is 45.
Yeah, I think we have covered all. So everyone, follow the World Congress page for updates, and when the European Conference for next year, the tickets will be available. It's amazing. The European Conference is just amazing experience to meet new friends and eat new foods and experience a different culture. I think Romania is a wonderful, wonderful place to visit, and it has been on my bucket list for quite some time. So and I can do it with my new JCI friends.
That's amazing. Thank you so much, Heidi, for wrapping up. So for the next episode, we are going to, like stick with the usual time, which is the last week of Monday or Tuesday of the month. So if you would like to follow what's happening in JCI Europe, so don't miss the next JCI Europe Live. So once again, thank you so much, all the members and also all the audience who are watching our JCI Europe Live on Facebook and also LinkedIn. And we're going to upload the videos on YouTube on our YouTube channel as well. So once again, thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.
Thank you, Carol.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.